Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kevin here, and welcome back to another World of Tanks PC replay. Today's replay is of Jim 13778 and his mighty KV-2, the Tier 6 Russian heavy tank, on Cliff Standard Battle, Tier 8 matchmaking down to Tier 6. So he's definitely on the low end here. It's not like he's some top tier KV-2 that's going to derp everybody. He's going to have to fight a little bit here. I'm not saying the RNG isn't going to be in his favor or anything, but he's going to have a bit of luck, some in terms of RNG, some skill, and just really what the KV-2 is, just a derp tank. So, of course, on the KV-2, he's using the 152mm. I don't know anybody who plays with the 107mm. You don't play the KV-2 for the 107. Artillery just barely misses him. You play it for the 152, just to derp people. When you dirt people in the KV-2, you generally are top tier, or you have some tier 7s. You don't usually get the chance to derp too many people when you are in a top tier. But we'll see if this replay can counteract what I just said. Tries to go for a really, really crazy shot there on the E25 without even aiming in at all, and it completely misses, so just one shell, not a big deal at all. You have to, sometimes when you're playing the KV-2, you have to try for those shells. It's like a warm-up almost. You just gotta try for those crazy RNG shots because it's a warm-up. Sometimes the RNG favors you, sometimes it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So Jim's gonna head up here a little bit. He's still kind of worried about the E25 up there on the hill. But he's gonna move up a little bit. And look, a German heavy tank gets spotted. Oh, it's dead. So Jim doesn't even aim in there. Jim just comes around the corner, presses his left click on his mouse, and then the German heavy tank is erased. And the VK is kind of sad in the chat, but the KV-2 is reassuring him in the chat, saying that he just got lucky. And it looks like he kind of did, because he got the crazy RNG shell there just to do an incredible amount of damage. And then the fire to finish him off. I think he had like 3 HP left or something. And then the fire finished him off as well. So fire and also the crazy amount of RNG to go into that shell to one-shot the VK. So Jim is like, okay, good start so far. I mean, whenever you play the KV-2 and you start the game with a one-shot, you just feel good. Especially in a tier 8 game, you just feel good. He's talking in the chat. They're talking about how the KV-2 is powered by tiers of enemies and by vodka. Very true. But if we look at the map, some people are signaling that there are a bunch of people on the eastern side of the map. So the KV-2 and its infinite wisdom is actually going to come over here and go over there possibly. But look, a Jagdtiger 88cm. What in the world is it doing? 927 damage in the first roll. I don't know exactly how high this gun goes up to in terms of damage, but I'm pretty sure 927 is a way up there. So that's the first shell. Wait for the long ass reload. It's a KV-2. He's gonna go in for a second shell. The Jagdtiger is completely oblivious, and he takes him out with the second shell. Not a big deal at all. Not sure what that guy was doing. I don't know if he was AFK or if he was just derping. It looks like he was in he was looking over to where his allies already were, so I'm not sure what that guy was doing, but he's dead. We don't think about the dead enemies. We just think about the ones that are alive, like the Cromwell. Cromwell, 6%, decent British medium tank, and the KV-2 is going to try to go over there and try to find him. Because if you look at the map, a good amount of the enemy team is actually right around this corner, and he's going to want to go over there and just try to dirt people in the back. That's what you do in a KV-2. Cromwell, I'm not sure if the Cromwell has spotted him right here. He goes for the Cromwell. He's like, nah, that shot's a little too crazy for me. So he's going to play it safe and just go around the corner where the bigger targets are at, the easier targets. Finds an enemy KV-2 and erases him. Looks like the shells are being guided by Stalin pretty well today. And that makes for 3 kills on Jim's list and his KV-2. However, the score is still 8-10. T29 is backing up, 30 HP. He's going to go up to him. Let's see if he can one-shot him or not. With 30 HP, of course, left. He's going to aim in here, and RNG was actually pretty decent there for just landing the shell. but in terms of damage, it doesn't look like he was able to penetrate. Still did a good amount, of damage. He did 25% of his HP. But now he's at, oh god, don't you just hate it when you're in a KV-2 and you actually have like dual enemies like this? It's just so annoying. Well, he's dead anyways. I just like it when I derp people. I don't like having to duel people, especially a tier higher than you. But he gets rid of them. But the KV-2 is getting kind of low now. 239 HP. An AMX CDC behind him. Oh. What? He's not even moving. 757 on the roll. What I like to call this is whenever you face a KV-2 tank, sometimes the enemies are just frozen in fear. It's a combination of vodka, tears, it screws up the engine, it screws up the player's computer, and it makes quick work of themselves, and they're dead. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Jim is now up to 5 kills, 2 of those being from AFK, so it looks like he's doing pretty well for himself. He's pretty curious in the chat what's happening. We're going to speed this part up. Not a whole lot's happening here, is it? He's just driving around. Friendly base capture is getting up to 70 now, so someone's got to stop it. There is a medium tank, or there's 2 TDs, excuse me, in the enemy base. Looks like the medium tank on our team does solve the problem. The KV-2 is going to, just try to find these last 2 medium tanks. They're somewhere by the base. He doesn't want to spend a whole lot of time here. Being too stupid. He wants to get his top gun. He wants to end the game. He's going to look around for somebody. Oh. Gotcha. Now, I was really hoping for a one-shot there. I was kind of sad that wasn't a one-shot. But, ooh, is this? Okay, sorry. I think that was on 2 times speed there. But either way, he did manage to get, half of his HP off. And I'm not sure how about what the aim circle was at when he shot that shell. It could have been like a really crazy shot that Stalin guided, or it could have been some shell that he aimed in fully and still did pretty well in getting. But nonetheless, Jim is looking around for some enemies to finish off here. Finds the VK in the back somewhere. He doesn't have a shot on him just quite. Oh, just kidding, he does. And makes a quick, clean kill out of him. The 1-2 KV-2 knockout that takes about whatever the amount of time that is 2 reloads on the KV-2. Top gun earned. 1 medium tank left. I think it's a Jumbo Sherman. It is. Jumbo Sherman. I mean, you have to remember, these are other tier 6 tanks. They can fight back. A Jumbo Sherman can fight back. It's not like the KV-2 has like unlimited HP, even though it is a very strong tank. It only has 239 HP left. It could die very, very easily, couldn't it? It could. But you know what else can die pretty quickly, my friends? KV-2 enemies. And there you have it. 7 kills in a tier 8 match. 2 of those being AFK. But we won't think about that. I already told you why that happened. Tears and vodka. And here's the game. Ace Tanker, of course. Tier 6 match. Or tier 6 tank in a tier 8 match. Just 5,542 damage. That is just amazing. I don't think I've ever done that crazy of a game, but just an amazing game, Jim. I don't know, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the Leap replay. I found it really funny, and I just thought it was gonna be a good laugh for you guys. We have school next week. Well, some of us do, and it's a Sunday, and I really just don't want to go to school. I don't think anybody's really do. So hopefully this might lighten up the mood a little bit for some of you guys. Just a little bit of KV-2 derpness. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys all had a great Halloween, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.